Let's take a call before we
Oh,
wrap it up. 956, you're on the live cast. Do you hear us? Hello,
Hola,
956. Yes, who is this? Where are you from? What's your name? Where are you from?
yo soy Ed the Beast y yo vive en Texas.
Hello, Ed the Beast from Texas. How are you doing?
Muy bien, mi amigo. Y buenas noches a todos.
muchas gracias. ¿Qué pasó?
Yeah.
¿Qué
Tengo
onda
una
con
pregunta.
ustedes?
What? Say again, please.
No, I'm just fucking with you, man. How you guys doing?
We're doing
Oh,
good. How
good.
about you?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Hey, listen, I've always been listening for like 2 months, and this is my first time calling. And what I've heard so far is fucking hilarious. I
Thank
think
you.
you guys are doing great, and you guys have been getting me through, some tough times, man. The past 2 months. Right now, I'm in a physical rehab center, going through some rehab. I had some surgery on my forearm, and with all this crap going around with the virus, they keep us pretty much isolated to our rooms,
Wow.
and I don't have a roommate, so I'm by myself. So I've been listening to you guys. Actually, this is my I've been listening. I went back to the archives and I started from the very first show, and right now I'm up to episode 67 right now.
Wow, okay.
But
You're far.
I remember that you guys are, huh?
That's far
What's
back.
that?
We're up to five. We're up to like
Yeah, yeah,
565. So you got plenty
Wait.
to go.
Yeah. When I started listening, I was listening to the current episodes. But once I found out how to go back to the archives, I started from there. But now that I know when you guys are on, I go ahead and listen to the current show, and during the week I'll go back and listen to the other episodes in order.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Cool.
I always recommend like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
call us
So,
up and ask
So I
us
just want
like
to say
what's the
thank
best
you
way.
for what you guys do. Like I said, with everything I'm going through right now, you guys, give me a laugh and I look forward to, just something to live for. I'm a fucking metalhead. Metal's in my veins.
Is that why you're in the
Long live metal,
hospital?
man. So
Because you
thank
have
you
all
very
that
much,
metal in
guys.
your veins?
Yeah, well, I'm in a physical rehab center.
Let me ask you this: are you a lefty or a righty?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you a lefty or a righty?
Okay, yeah. I said I'm in a physical rehab center.
Right.
I
But
had
like,
some surgery on my
do you
forearm.
do you write with your left hand or do you write with your right hand?
No, I write with my right hand. The surgery was on my left forearm.
Okay, good. So you can still masturbate.
Yes.
I mean, he's in the room alone.
Yeah.
That's what's really important.
So it's live cast and like porn. That's what's getting you through.
Well, no, actually, I haven't seen porn in 7 years. I went blind 7 years ago.
Oh,
How
okay.
did you go blind?
Too much masturbating?
But I do have a very large spank bank in my memory banks.
Okay, I don't think you can hear me. Rob, can you ask
Yeah.
him how he went blind?
Okay, I think you
Did
might
you hear
only.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I think you might only be able to hear me right now. But how did you go blind?
Yeah. I've been diabetic since I was 21. I'm 44 now, and I was diagnosed with diabetes when I was 21, 22, somewhere around there. And at that age, just my stubbornness and my pride and my ego, I didn't take care of myself. Basically, I lived a very chaotic life, and put my body through hell. So it caught up to me. So now I'm blind. I'm an amputee, and I'm also on dialysis.
God damn.
Wow.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So
We're glad we could bring
no,
the
no, it's
sunshine.
cool, man. I mean, it's something. I deal with. The only reason why I keep going, my love for metal. You know, metal's gotten me through a lot of dark times as well. And I have a 11-year-old daughter. She's my pride and joy. And you know, I get up in the morning for her. So, yeah, I wanna see her grow up, man, or hear her grow up. Anyways, whatever. Yeah. So. I do it for her, man, and I do it for the love of metal because, you know,
That's awesome.
It got me through a lot of hard times, man.
Well, I don't mean to linger on this, but you did mention that you have a memory of quite a memory of Spank Bank. I'm curious when it is time to, you know, do it. Like, what do you think about? Do you think about like old porn or old experiences? How do you, a blind person, get off?
Well, I mean, like, you know, 37 years of visual memory, you know, old porn scenes, old girlfriends, my ex-wife. What else, man? Well, I was a bouncer for 5 years at both nightclubs and strip clubs. So you know, I got close.
Okay.
I got close to the strippers. You know, I was their protector. So you know, I dated a few of them, and you know, yeah. So I have lots of material to go by.
He's lived hard. He's had like,
Yeah.
you know, 60 years of life in like
Yeah.
34 years. Rob, can you ask him if any of the nurses in his rehab center ever gave him like a little courtesy blowy or something like
Oh
that?
boy. So you can only hear me, but yeah, for some reason you can only hear me, but
Yeah.
everyone else hears you. But Darren was wondering if any of the nurses at the rehab facility ever gave you anything close to like a little happy ending, a little handy dandy.
You know what, man? Since I'm not able to actually go into the shower, I have to take a bed bath in my bed because I have a wound vac connected to my forearm. A machine that sucks up all the you know, the discharge from the wounds and the blood and everything, so I can't go into an actual shower. So they bathe me in my bed. You know, they're mostly like the CNAs that come in here. They're like in their 50s and 60s, so no, that really doesn't do anything for me. So you know, but you know, I'm naked in my bed and they do their thing, but yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me because you know they're grandmothers.
But how do you know that?
Rob, ask him.
How do you know that? How do you not know that they're not like, you know, some MILFs or GILFs?
Just lie to yourself.
No, I can tell by their voices. I mean, 7 years being blind, I've trained my ears very well. So I can
So you're all
tell
about the
just by-
sexy voice.
Rob, ask him what he could tell about each of us based on our
Yeah.
voices.
Yeah.
So okay,
He
so
might
now
have seen us. Oh no, he just started.
so
Yeah,
you've
no.
never seen us, right? You've never seen
there are
what we
some
look
old
like.
videos. There
I
are
have no
videos
idea
on those posts.
like.
You have no idea what we look like. So what do you think we look like, just based on our voices?
Okay, well, some of the past episodes, I can, you know, I've heard you guys talk about what you look like. I know you're tall. You're about 6'5". You
Yeah.
got a fro, goatee, and you're about 260 pounds. Am I right?
Yeah.
More now. A little more now. Well, he's going by old episodes.
A little more, but yes.
So yeah, I can visually kind of picture what you look like. I don't know what color your eyes are. If I had to guess, take an educated guess, I would say maybe like a light blue. Am I off?
Wow. Light blue.
No.
He can't hear
yeah.
us.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Rob, you have to answer him.
My eyes are brown.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now do Sid.
What about
Yeah.
Sid? Sid. How about Sid? What does Sid look like?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Again, past episodes, I know I know he's bald. He's about 5'5", 5'6". Last one of the episodes, of course, this was the beginning. I think someone said that he said that he was about 175 pounds. I don't know if that's changed or not, but again, I can get a pretty good idea what that looks like.
How about Darren?
Tell him that he's correct about Sid, by the way.
Darren, I have no idea, man. If I say educated guess again, I'd have to say maybe a little bit taller, maybe close to 6.
Exactly right.
Kind of husky build, maybe.
Nailed it.
5'11" and a half.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. And I'd say short hair.
Yeah, you could say that. And what about Noah?
Noah, mi amor. Te quiero mucho.
Oh my.
I would have to say, I think, if I had to guess, maybe 5'1", 5'2".
No.
Petite build, long hair, blonde, not natural.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah, that's where to pretty much picture her.
Just the 5'1" is off. She's a little taller than that.
It's like 5'3".
She's
5'3".
5'3". She's. I'm surprised. So like, I'm over a foot
How
taller.
much do I weigh?
Noah is asking for you to guess how much she weighs.
From just the listening, how would you?
How much she weighs?
Yeah. Or can you tell? Well, I guess you would know her age based on what we've said on the show.
Or like my build. Did he say my build? Because he talks about everyone else's
Yeah.
body.
How is Noah built? Oh, well, no. He said you were petite. Noah was
I didn't
curious
hear that.
your build, but you said petite. All right. Well, thank you for describing all of us, and thank you for
he's
listening.
pretty much on point.
Yeah, you're pretty much on point for all of it. We're very impressed.
Sure.
Thank you, man. Now that I know what time you're on, and I've got the number, so maybe I'll call in every week and just shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
totally.
Sweet.
Cool, WD. Well, we hope we hope you recover quickly.
That's not WD. What are you
WD
talking
was
about?
the Kentucky guy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Long live metal. And you.
All right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can finish it. Long live metal, indeed. Have a great night in Texas.